has officially begun, and we welcome you. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard said...
And the message usually received, DA. Thank you. So Sacramento will get the first possession. Now Sacramento starting 5. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Monk is out there with Fox, and it's Herter in at the small forward position. I've always wondered this, Brent, for the players, do they approach these early season games any differently than a game in, say, April?
Yeah, for sure, Kevin. I think you're still not in tip-top shape. You're still trying to figure out any additions to the roster that have been made in the offseason, and you're trying to find your own personal rhythm as to how this season is going to get started. So the approach for sure early on in the season is different than when you get to springtime.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7". Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now here's Curry, fires for 3, nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Herter. Monk for 3. That one, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And they'll be seeing each other 4 times this year. This is the first meeting, looking for a good start in the series.
Yeah, who's going to set the tone here tonight? That'll be something to watch.
He's off on the second. Feeds it to Monk. It's hauled in by Wood.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Doncic against Fox. In the dunk by Doncic.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Murray, a screen on Doncic. Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
I think getting better as a passer and understanding more about how the NBA game works. That's De'Aaron Fox.
The Mavericks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Driving the lane, and Dallas again with the bucket.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Monk finds Herter. Outside, Fox. Murray sets a screen for Fox. Back to Herter. A 3-ball. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
Fox against Doncic. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And stolen by Murray. Fox passes to Herter. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Dallas, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And they double up Doncic. From 18 feet away. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start. Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Fox. 11-point game his last outing. And, Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
Takes it off the glass. He's got 7. The Kings trail by 3. Passes it to Sabonis. Intercepted. Pass to Wood. Over Sabonis. No good. And the Kings going the other way now. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Now, here's Doncic, following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Wood kicks to Curry. Here's the 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. In the corner, Herter with it. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Herter's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Kings. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Wood. Jalen Smith comes in for Kyle Anderson. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Curry. And Jones subbed in for Luka Doncic. Sacramento also making some changes. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Sabonis. Barnes comes in for Murray. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. The Kings have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. And here is Mitchell. Kicks to Monk. Lots of room. Rebounded by Hardaway.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Now here is Smith. Smith with a screen on Bamba. Cranes the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. Dallas making a switch here. Hardy's checked in. Now here's Monk. He's guarded closer. Now the pass to Herter. Clock at 6. Back to Monk. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Sacramento again missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Back to Hardaway. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
Doncic is checked in for Dallas. Now here's Hardy. And they double up Doncic. Smith the pass to Hardy. Back to Smith. Lets the 3 fly. The Mavericks rebound. Here's Doncic. Good on the shot. Doncic has got 8 points.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Monk with the ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Fast break Dallas. Here's Hardaway. And the jumper off target to finish the break. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Kings. It's a 3-point game. Monk, the pass to Herter. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Doncic. Down low. Dallas moving it around. On the wing, Hardaway. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
Mitchell passes to Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Now here's Hardy. Monk defending. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Smith with a wide open look. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Mitchell passes to Barnes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Barnes, one of those guys that every team would love to have. He just has a workmanlike attitude.
Barnes hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Doncic looking it over. Smith outside. Now here's Doncic.
And he's become a true warrior on the backboard. Doncic understands how to position himself on that offensive board.
And he trains the three, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was up.
The previous play is under review.
They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
On the floor for Sacramento, Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. De'Aaron Fox out there with Smith, and it's Davis at the small forward. Anderson, a screen on Fox. Jones drives in. Anderson. Jones finds Anderson. Jones, no luck.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Jones from outside. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
Sabonis, no good. The Mavericks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Here's Curry. Jones from outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Fox. He has 6. Out to Smith. Fires from deep. Traps in the tray. Smith's got it all tied up now for Sacramento.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That back and build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. What a screen on Murray. Anderson's shot is off. Kings leading now by 3. Right side, Fox. And Terrence Davis gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And the Kings making a change here. Herter's checked in.
And prior to playing in college, Sabonis played professionally in Spain.
That's such a head scratcher to me. I mean, 16 years old. I mean, here you'd be getting your license. There, Sabonis was playing in professional leagues against grown men. So that experience certainly has helped him both in college and for sure being a pro now.
Wood with the block.
And an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively. And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Smith, the kick out to Sabonis. Sacramento again missing.
I'm not sure how he finds himself. It's so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And the shot goes in. He's got 12.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
They swipe it. Three-pointer. Rebound by Murray.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That's his first foul. A different look for Dallas. Smith checked in for Anderson. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Seth Curry. And a change for Sacramento. Monks checked in for Smith. Here's Sabonis. The Mavericks pull it in. Wood's got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic finds Smith. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. It's stolen by Jones. To the paint, here's Wood, and that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for the Mavericks. And the Kings also making a change. Mamba's checked in. Fox against Jones. Fox kicks to Monk. Good on the 3-point shot. Monk's got 5 now.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Doncic outside. High arcing shot. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 5 rebounds tonight. Teardrop shot, and Jones sends it back. Doncic outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Fox against Doncic. Left side Hardaway. Now here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. Hernan Gomez a screen. Again the miss by the Mavericks.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Murray dishes to Fox. From the arc. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, Fox trying to work on that outside jump shot, become more consistent. Nice bucket there.
Now here's Hardy. Out defending. And yes, it's good. 13 points in the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Now, here's Monk. He's covered closely. Here's Hardy, and it's Hardy with the jam.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Fox passes to Bamba. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 9th assist in the game now. And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
So a moment now to see the story for Luka Doncic. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Harrison Barnes comes in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Sacramento, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Here's Hardy. 1:33 left in the first half. Pass to Doncic. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. 5th best, the Kings.
Well, last year these guys were coached to share the basketball, keep making the extra pass until someone got a good look. They always talk about good to great. They're a prime example.
Mavericks trailed by 5. He dishes it to Hardaway. Doncic with a screen on Barnes. Here's Hardaway on the mark with the 15-footer. Hardaway has got 5 now.
How about that, mixing in the mid-range J. Hardaway finding some room out there to shoot one off.
Mitchell against Doncic. Outside for Murray. Bamba setting the pick for Murray. Sacramento again missing. Dallas has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Barnes left side. Hardaway with the steal. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And here's Doncic from the arc. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. And now it's a 3-point Maverick lead. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Kings. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for him. Now Monk. 5 points in the game. The kick out to Barnes. And again, unable to change momentum here. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Mavericks. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking and get the ball in the paint.
Use that length here.
Thanks, David. And we'll be
Greetings all. Halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
They're keeping a lid on the turnovers. I mean, that's enabled them to be effective, Ernie.
They're not turning it over. Wow. I must say that's really boring. Next. All right, everybody. Now that we have a minute, here's a look at the power rankings.
When I look at the Mavericks, you look at the standings, they're in the middle. In the playoff projections, they're right there. Not world beaters, but they're not scrubs either.
And they seem to be trending in the right direction. It's still early to judge, but they could be really good. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, This one could go down to the last possession. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Luka Doncic. Christian Wood is out there with Anderson. Then it's Curry. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Sabonis with the bucket.
You got to get all over Sabonis. Any kind of crack down there, he's going to find it and find a way to score.
Doncic outside. The 3. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Fox passes to Sabonis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sabonis has got 6.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Now here's Curry, defending from deep. Buries it from 3-point range. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks' lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Sabonis.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Anderson has those long strides anytime he's in the open court. A difficult player to guard when he's going to the rack.
Monk finds Fox. And he drives in. He can't get it to go. And it's Dallas the other way. For 3. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
In the corner, Murray with it. Misses the 3. Mavericks leading by 7. And here's Anderson. Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's Fox. Oh, what a great finish as he gets pumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to tack on another.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Jones checked in for Luka Doncic. And a change for Sacramento. Davis is checked in.
It's definitely a part of the game that Fox wants to work on. These haven't been easy for him in the past.
From past the arc, another 3 for Dallas.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, DA. Jones against Fox. The 3. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Herter.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Smith checked in for Fox.
And a moment now to see the stats for Anderson. Last season's performance for him. Last season, he averaged 8 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. And every team needs a good backup big to spell the starters, and that's what he brings to the table.
The role consists of rebounding, setting screens, protecting the rim. Anything else he gives you is found change in the couch.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Here's Sabonis. Wood with the block. Anderson with the ball, out guarded by Murray.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And the layup falls. Murray's got 6.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Jones with it. He's got 6. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Kings trail by 4. Now here is Smith. In the corner. Herter with it. Offensive rebound. Sabonis kicks to Smith. Pass to Herter. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Another shot. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Wood. To the inside. Anderson can't get it to go. The Kings have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Sabonis' screen on Curry. Davis, the pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Set a solid screen. Get yourself open. It's a textbook play from Sabonis.
Curry, a screen on Smith. On the wing, Jones. He's guarded by Davis. It's stolen by Smith. Outside, Sabonis. For the tie, he takes it up and lays it in. Sabonis has got the game tied up here for the Kings.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the Mavericks call time here. Sacramento making some changes. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Murray. Harrison Barnes comes in for Kevin Herter. And it's Mitchell in for Smith. And here are the Mavericks now. They've led by as much as 10. Hardaway, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Sabonis inside. Hernan Gomez covering. And again, it's Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got 12 points in just the second half.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The pass to Hardaway. Off the mark, and the drop continues. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. The lead is 2. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call it an underrated defender.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
On the basket by Jones.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Jones finds Hernan Gomez. Some nice passing here by Dallas. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Mitchell passes to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Back to Jones. Smith outside. Jacks up a 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Sacramento leading by 6. Inside. Bamba. Oh, and the jam by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Mitchell passes to Sabonis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Sabonis, such a fantastic prospect, a guy you think is going to play 10 or 12 years in this league, and a good job there getting contact and getting to the line.
Sacramento making a switch here. Monk's checked in. Now, here's Doncic. Defense is right there. The shot off that time. On the wing, Monk. With 1 on the clock, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the court right now for the Kings, Mynba is out there with Barnes. And there's Monk. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Herter in at the 3.
How about the quickness of that release by Monk? An experienced catch-and-shoot player who feels comfortable firing from deep.
Doncic outside. There's the triple. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
How about Fox just getting to the rim right there? Great to see him explode at times.
Mavericks trail by 12. Doncic passes to Wood. He kicks it to Curry. Doncic right side. Shot clock at 6. Back to Curry. Shoots the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
The kick out to Barnes. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Doncic outside. Fox with the steal. And then Monk with the dunk.
And he's an explosive guard who isn't afraid to test the defense. Heads-up play there from Monk.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Doncic against Fox. Back to Doncic. Knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Sunday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Monday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, De'Aaron Fox.
As the ringleader of their offense, he has been on his game tonight, spreading the ball around, keeping everyone involved, making sure the offense never gets bogged down. He's just giving them just what they needed at that point guard position.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. The feed now to Bamba. Back to Fox. Six on the shot clock. And it's Fox with the jam.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Fox against Doncic. Anderson outside. Out to the right wing. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
Fox kicks to Bamba. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Curry passes to Doncic. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
Outside for Murray. Shoots. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. 8 points for Keegan Murray.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Sacramento leading by 10. Here's Monk. In the corner, Murray with it. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Outside Curry. Doncic kicks to Anderson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Sacramento, they've gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. Fox against Doncic. Pass to Monk. Now here's Herter. That 3 off the mark. Curry against Fox. Curry passes to Anderson. Dallas moving the ball around. Count that one. The Sacramento lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Curry.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's picked off. Pass break, Dallas. Here's Doncic. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Here's Fox. Passes it to Monk. And here is Murray. A shake. That one goes in. And the Kings lead by 10.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
And finished off by Wood.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Well, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
On the wing, Monk. The tray. Tries again. The kick out to Fox. Second shot opportunity, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Fox surveying that time, and hard to cover when he's got options.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Sacramento?
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
Fox kicks to Monk. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
Here's Fox. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Fox just a blur in transition.
At the line for the Kings, De'Aaron Fox, shooting 1.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Here's Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Fox really daring them right now to foul him on the inside.
Shooting for Sacramento,
Fox hits them both. And so here is Dallas, down by 15. Now Anderson wants to get it to Doncic, and does.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Sacramento's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Wide open look here for Murray. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
From deep. Herter, no good. Mavericks trail by 11. Shot from 12. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And the mid-range, no longer a challenge for Doncic. He has rapidly become one of the best 3-level scorers in the game.
Fox dishes to Monk. Back to Fox. Sabonis trying to get open. And the 3 ball is good.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be.
This was an excellent all-around performance for the Heat.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for De'Aaron Fox.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Sabonis kicks to Monk. Kings moving the ball around. Herter, no good.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Here's Sacramento now. It's a 10-point game. Doesn't go that time. Anderson outside. Pass to Wood. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, DeMontis. I know it's early, but does it seem like this team's improving?
Like we said, since game 1, game 2, game 3, we just need that time to start find that chemistry. You know, as more games go on, more practice days go on, we just improve. You know, and this team is hungry to be better, and that's what we've been doing.
It feels like you're building towards something special. Okay,
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.